Well, the holidays are a time for joy and togetherness, but for many, it can be a stressful season and usher in some emotional challenges. Our next guest says managing our emotions might be as simple as picking up a paintbrush. I'm joined by Pamela Malkoff, board-certified art therapist, and so much more. Welcome to ATL Live Extra.
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here.
Me too. And I heard this sort of theme about art therapy. And I mean, we all love the arts, obviously, here on ATL Live. What does that mean exactly for those who've never heard of what art therapy is?
Yeah. A lot of times people say to me, oh, art therapy, what is that?
Yeah.
So it's where art and psychology meet, right? And so I have my clients come into my office, and I have them draw as a way of getting in touch with their feelings, sort of maybe bringing up the subconscious, also as a way to distract themselves, to calm themselves. There's a lot of different layers to it.
Beautiful. Well, I feel like that would be disarming too, to be able to draw. That's our hope, right? But you are going to give us a little demo, kind of walk us through what this would look like if I was a client.
Right. So we're talking about how the holidays can be stressful.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we're going to do something, and we're just going to use something really simple, like markers, something you probably already have at your house. So I'm just going to give you a random color.
Random color.
And this is something I used to have my kids do when they were doing a tantrum, when they were having a tantrum.
Okay.
And I actually will do it myself when I'm a little bit stressed out. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to draw some scribbles on the paper, just randomly around. And oftentimes I'll tell my clients to just sort of breathe as they draw. So
don't lift the pen up. I did that. I already made the mistake.
Nope. I didn't say you didn't have to.
My gosh.
And then you bring it to a stopping place. And I'm going to give you a new color.
I love it. Mine just
Do you have
looks
a
like
favorite?
a whole lot of S's from my last name.
Choose
I'm
one.
going to do orange for ATL.
Nice. All right.
Perfect.
Yeah. So then we're just going to color in the different areas. Right?
Ooh.
That's all you got to do.
You know what I really love about this?
Color it in.
Is that when you are with people during the holidays, so you just take any kind of like section here. I hope I'm doing this right.
Yep.
Taking a little break. Does that help? Do you find that these methods, when you're around a lot of, family during the holidays, does that help you?
It could be a good way to distract yourself. I also find that when you're doing something like this and you're really being very mindful, you're sitting here, you're drawing, your breathing will slow down. Your shoulders will drop. Your heart rate will drop. And, you're just really present. You're really in the moment.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the moment, you help a lot of people. I really want to give you a moment to talk about the Smyrna Arts Council. This is a big, you guys have a lot of workshops, a lot of things going on, but this is really important that people know about this.
Yeah, I'm so proud to be on the board of the Smyrna Arts Council, and we try to support the artists in the area, Smyrna and beyond.
Yes, of course,
right?
yes.
And so we will have shows at the local community and City Hall, and we do a lot of lectures. In fact, I'm doing a lecture this Thursday.
Beautiful.
On art therapy for an hour. Come on out to.
Incredible.
I think it's 7 to 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, we're going to make sure we push all those details on ATL Live Show.
Yeah.
Also, you have a book that's out. If I have the name, it's Creative Cognitive Therapy Method.
Correct.
Again, for a lot of people who love self-help books, it goes a little bit beyond that, though. Talk about that.
It does. It combines art therapy and cognitive behavioral therapy. So changing how we think, changing how we perceive the world. And it goes through different art interventions, and you can do it yourself. And then it has journal prompts afterwards. And yeah, it's a really great way to sort of move through anxiety, grief, loss, depression, whatever people are dealing with.
What advice do you have for anybody watching right now? And they're just thinking, I know I need to come see you, but maybe they're just on the fence. You do have retreats, you have workshops. What are those opportunities?
So I have retreats where people come and join me for several days, and we get really deep. We do a lot of crying, laughing, drawing, painting. I have one here in Atlanta in February, and so people can come out and join me in that one. and all over the country. So if you want to travel and go to California and New Mexico, I'll be there.
Making it available. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Pamela, for being here.
Absolutely.
It's so important during the holidays to get grounded, and I'm gonna keep coloring because it does really help the blood pressure. You guys, we're gonna make sure we have all the details on atlifeshow.com. Please head there. We're gonna have her workshops, her book details, art therapy, all the things you learned in this segment. And a discount, it's ANF. Do you want to tell them that?
ANF 50. If you want to come to my retreat, it's $50 off.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. And again, we'll push that all to the website. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so thankful.